Grant's pleased to be here as well. He's certainly not the Man of Steel, but he's checking out Superman's latest ride at Movie World on the Gold Coast. Hello.
Not the Man of Steel. Not the Man of Steel.
Oh, Man of Iron.
Check out these little rippers. That's the Man of Steel. Can't argue with that sound effect. As cheap as it was. I kid you not, I have discovered what has to be the best roller coaster in the world. Whoa. Check it out. It was just launched on Boxing Day. Welcome to Warner Brothers Movie World, everybody. This is Superman Escape. It's here. It is part of Warner Brothers' $65 million expansion of the park. And this little ripper, let's just talk through some of the facts that make it one of the greatest roller coasters you'll ever see. 0 to 100. I can hear it coming. 0 to 100 in 2 seconds. And then over the top you go, 40 metres up. I'll tell you the story. You're in the subway. Things are going a little astray under the Earth's core. There's an earthquake. You're stuck in the subway. How do you get out of this hellhole? Well, you get out by one very special means. It's by the means of the man himself, the greatest comic figurehead of all time. Superman comes in, propels you out of the imminent danger, up 100 to 100 kilometres an hour, 2 stories, 40 stories high, and you are safe. And the end result is one of the most exhilarating thrills of your life. If fear is your kryptonite, I don't suggest you ride on this because the heart, it misses a beat. It's a ripper, and we'll show you a little later on through the show as we take you on board. Yes, on board a little later on. Let's have a look at the weather this morning.
Sunrise weather.
And sunrise continues.
All of the information you want, you're waking up with sunrise. Well, you know Grant Mad Dog Denyer, you know who I'm talking about, earned his reputation by taking on high-speed and dangerous rides. He loves nothing better, and today he faces one of his biggest challenges, Superman Escape at Movie World. Are you ready, Grant?
Not nervous at all, not with this steely composure that you can see here, because as you know, although you're heckled, I am the true Man of Steel.
Obviously.
Yes, that is right. Today we are going to go further than anybody has before as we mount the brand new $16 million mega roller coaster, Australia's only catapult roller scooter. It's faster than a speeding bullet at 0 to 100 in 2 seconds. It's able to upset a steely stomach in a single 40-metre bound. It is a rocking roller coaster. When they do it at Movie World, they really do it well. Hi, Liz, how you doing? And I'll tell you what, we'll be back to take it on a little later on at 8 o'clock. You won't want to miss the action as we ride this brand new hot attraction at Movie World. Here are the latest weather details. Hope you enjoy them.
Sunrise weather.
OK, I had to go for a double click on the harness because you can never be too sure. I've just realised I've sat on the front carriage of this coaster with a young bloke with a Holden T-shirt on.
No.
So I'll tell you what, I might drop him off halfway around, I reckon.
It's an omen, Grant. It's going to be a rough ride.
So I can tell you what, it's now officially a race. It could be the only time we have Ford and Holden finish 1 and 2. I'm now at the top, so I have this awesome panoramic view of the Gold Coast hinterland.
Great.
Now, the fact that your feet are dangling beneath you is frightening because you feel like you're literally going to fall out. There's nothing underneath me. I'm at the front, I'm suspended down, and we are seconds away from on one of the wildest rides here at Movie World. We're away! Oh, Phil and jeez, we're in the loop. We're going over. It's the corkscrew. It's wild. And under we go again. This is insane! Lethal for a good We're heading round, and it pulls the wrinkles out of your face, which is handy. We're twirling around. The only time you know where you are was when you get on and get off. It's completely dizzying and disorientating. We're now in the 4G section of the track, the only 4G roller coaster in the country. And that completes what should be a fitting warm-up for Superman Escape. Oh, and all I can say is Ford wins, see it, Bathurst.
Don't you love it?
How can you still talk?
Yeah, we were just silenced.
Grant can
Mel, on
talk
the
anyway.
Tower of Terror.
Grant wins Best Roller Coaster Commentary Guy of the Year. That's fantastic.
And you've got to love it when a professional race car driver, the Rookie of the Year in the national competition, is squealing his way around on a ride like that. That's how scary it really is.
That shows you, doesn't it?
Oh, terrifying.
Oh, no.
But,
It just looks,
gee, looks
weird
good.
by hanging rather than sitting.
How are you? Oh, look at that Holden shirt. Get out of there.
You just did the scariest roller coaster and all you're worried about is the shirt. Oh, great.
You look good, Grant. And
Tougher than us.
that's just the warm-up, is it?
Yeah.
Go again.
The big
All
one.
right.
Fantastic.
See you soon. No, not for me. Thanks anyway.
Oh, it's time for Grant to take the plunge and get on the new Superman Escape ride at Movie World. Grant, are you ready?
Oh, Beretta, you know it's a good ride when the final greeting you get as you depart the doomed subway on the Superman Escape is don't vomit. You know that that's a sign of things to come. Look, the bar has been raised for roller coasters in Australia, and Warner Brothers Movie World is clearly at the forefront with this great new ride called Superman Escape. Steve, Warner Brothers Movie World is very proud of this achievement. What does it offer?
Well, it all starts here, Grant. It's a very calm, casual trip on the Metropolis Rapid Transit system. But as soon as you take off, things start to go a little wrong. And you find yourself in the middle of a bit of an earthquake. But you're lucky because Superman comes through, attaches himself onto the back, and before you know it, you're actually launched at 0 to 100 in 2 seconds.
It's a competitive market. Looking for that next ride is always a big thing for a theme park to do. The technology these days is unbridled. The imagination is endless.
Well, it is, like everything. Roller coaster rides too. Technology has moved on so much, and that's what's so special about this particular ride, because it's all about experiencing the G-forces, the acceleration, the drops, and, you know, no sideways movements. It's just totally smooth. So anyone can go on this ride, and it's amazing the ages that are.
We were having a little giggle earlier on. We looked in the paper yesterday that said Michael Schumacher's Ferrari goes 0 to 100 kilometres an hour in 1.9 seconds. This does it in 2 with 20 people on board. So that gives you an idea how serious the experience is. Are we ready to roll, everyone?
Yeah, beat that Ferrari.
OK, let's take it away. We're going to throw to you and let you take away with the weather as we go up, up and away! Take it away!
Sunrise
Saturday. Now, back to Grant Mad Dog Super Rider Denya.
Okie dokie, folks, we are now on the launching pad. We have gone through the earthquake. The world is going wrong. We're about to be saved by the great man himself. The head's back, the hands are on, because the spindle's about to turn for Australia's only catapult roller coaster. And we're away! 100 k an hour! We're weightless! We're weightless! We're free-falling without a parachute! Yeah! Oh, my God! The G-forces are extreme! Oh, we're going through the building! $16 million well spent! I am Superman! I am the greatest of them all! Yeah! Superman Escape, I love you! Ah, that is the greatest!
It's the best. Wow. Well, you heard it from the thrills and heavy rides expert himself, the greatest.
Check out the weather this morning from Grant, who's at Movie World. Hello again.
You can tell why they do all the CGI effects for the new Superman film here at Warner Brothers Movie World. It's true.
That's a hole-in-one.
When you have CGI effects like ours here at the moment, it's a stunning reason why they do the CGI for the entire film here. Look, we just had the best time here today. This ride is extraordinary, isn't it, Soups? That's right. I'll tell you what, that 0 to 100 looks stunning. You wait till you feel it. It is insane. Interesting little story about the guy who's playing Superman in the new Superman film. His name is Brendan Ruth. Now, Brendan Ruth, who is actually playing Superman in the film, is actually been rumoured to be a little too big for the role. And by that, I mean in CGI post-film, they actually are having to remove some of the contents from his outfit post-film. They're removing the size of his outfit, if you know what I mean. True story, because they thought some people might be offended by the new Superman. Apparently, he's back bigger than ever, our Superman, which is a nice problem to have. True story. Let's take a look at the weather for the final time.
Sunrise.
Able to leap tall buildings in a single bound, faster than a speeding chocolate bullet. He is our hero. Pew, pew. Pew. Superman Escape is here. It's open Boxing Day, raising the bar for new roller coaster rides in Australia. Come and see it if you're up this way on holidays. That's right, Soups. Did we enjoy it, everyone? How fast was it? It was Superman fast.
Right after the break.